Hey everybody, Cryback Cash Go-Go Days. Hey, check out this view today, huh? Yeah, that's a good one. All right, let's talk about Buster Murdaugh and Stephen Smith and how it relates back to the unalivings of his brother Paul and his mother Maggie. You're going to listen to an interview with Buster and SLED just days after the crime at Moselle, where they accused Alec Murdaugh of this. Now, here's what's interesting about this. Actually, you know what? I'll let you watch it, and then I'll talk about it a little bit after. It's about 2 minutes, so just hang with me. It's interesting. It's Buster Murdaugh. Let's go.
Buster, what do you think? What do you make of all this? Like,
What do you mean, what do I make of all this?
of all this with your mom and your brother? Do you think maybe someone was after your brother and your mom happened to be down there? Like what is...
I would say if I had to have a take, that's probably what it would be.
Yeah.
I think that someone was probably trying to kill my brother and that my mom was probably just there.
Do you think that was because of the boat?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm sorry for asking that, but
Okay.
you know, y'all knew
I'm
them
sure
better
you thought
than
of little
anybody.
else. I mean, to some degree. Is there any other possibilities you've considered? No, sir. I want to ask you about something, and I want to preface this by saying this is based purely on rumor, and it's not something we're investigating as an agency, but it's the incident with the Smith family. You familiar with what I'm talking about? I am.
Say it again, please. I missed
The
that.
Smith family,
Okay.
the boy that
Right,
that
I get
died
it.
out.
I got it. I knew it is.
Has anything about that incident come into play in terms of threats, in terms of your thoughts on this incident, in terms of in any faction? Is there any part of that, rumors you've heard, accusations, any threats you've had related to that? No, sir. Is there anything you want to elaborate on that? I mean, has anyone ever questioned you about that? Yeah. Well, I mean, I've read the articles and the rumors and saying that, you know, I've had people understand to think that that's what I did, and I've had people message me and stuff and call me a piece of shit and a murderer and a faggot and things like that, but I've never received a formal threat, and I haven't heard a lot about it in a while either.
It's pretty much died off.
I would say that, yes. You say message, I mean, it's like social media messaging, or yeah, this would be Facebook, and Facebook. I think I got a couple off of Instagram as well. Did you receive any of those kind of messages after the boat incident? I did. Very similar, but again, never a formal threat. Anyone you ever recognized? No, sir. Never anybody that I knew who they were. Did you ever do any kind of looking to see if there was somebody who might have at least been, if nothing else, geographically able to carry out a threat or something like that? Or I did. Look into who it was? I didn't. I didn't take much away from it. I figured the people just saying stuff. Have you saved any of that stuff?
So, there you go. Buster, what do you think about all this? About what? About your mom and your brother. Do you think that two people came for your brother and your mom was just there? Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. So SLED was thinking his days. And what SLED, listen to those questions. Go back and watch this again. Listen to the questions they asked Buster. And they're asking specifically, did anything about the Stephen Smith case have anything to do with your brother? Was it very recently? What was happening recently in the boat wreck? Paul was going to have what was he going to have? Well, regardless of what he was going to have court that was coming up very soon about the boat case. I think people thought, well, maybe maybe he's going to use his knowledge of what he knows about Stephen Smith to get out of this. Listen to the question SLED asked Buster. And instead of Buster taking it of Stephen Smith and my brother and the whole geographically able to, he went and used it and answered them from a personal standpoint of how people had wrongly accused him of being involved with Stephen Smith, which we know to be completely debunked. Go back and listen to that. They were asking about Paul and Stephen Smith and threats. Crown Cast out.